Hello, thanks for joining the meeting today. We need to go over today's schedule and what we're going to be doing. And hoping I tested the audio already. I have a new microphone, so I don't have to be on top of the camera anymore to talk to you all. It'll be able to record. So I got off work this morning somewhere around 7-ish, and by 9:30 I was done with everything that I wanted to do this morning. I showered, I did all my laundry, include my bed linen, so when I get home tomorrow, I'll be going to bed in clean sheets. Everything's fresh, clean, garbage emptied, all that kind of good stuff. Didn't quite have my suitcase packed yet because I started to run out of energy by 9:30. And when I was delayed taking a shower because the maintenance guys were in there in the bathroom doing some work. I had set my alarm for 11:30. I was going for 2 hours of sleep, and I used a new sound, and it's so loud in our building that I sleep with earplugs and a noise machine. And lo and behold, I slept through my alarm. So I was like, kind of woke up and I'm like, oh, let me see what time it is. I'm like, holy crap, it's 2 o'clock. I had a 3 o'clock hair appointment. No, so it was 1 o'clock because if I left by 2, then I would get there. Yeah. So threw everything together in my suitcase, got everything, got out. So since I missed the off base bus, which was my goal, was I was going to put my dress on and my sandals that you saw in the other photo and get on the off base bus. The off base bus would have taken me to the Villaggio Mall. At the Villaggio Mall, I was going to pull some money out of the ATM and go to the bank and get change and then call for an Uber to go to here to the hotel. So that didn't happen. So I had to carry my little carry-on suitcase from I had to go through the gate to get off the base, and then like through these turnstiles and through the gravel and up to the side of the road, and then call for an Uber. And yeah, so I was all sweaty by the time I got there. So I'm going to do my best to make the bus next time and make my life a lot easier. So wanted to be here at 3 o'clock. I had a 3 o'clock hair appointment, but I called and they adjusted it. So got my hair cut at 3 o'clock. All right, so here is the timeline that we're working on for the next however many hours. So I got here at 3. I plan on going to bed at 1 o'clock. So that gives me, and I maybe do the math. I don't know. Math's not my strong suit. Don't check my math. So like I got 10 hours of recreation time today. Go to bed at 1 o'clock. Wake up at 9 o'clock. And I have to do it this way because, as I mentioned in another video, had to do a package when I reserved this room. For some reason, they like made you do it, so I didn't have any choice. And dinner and breakfast was included, and breakfast is done at 10:30. So if I wake up at 9, I should be able to get downstairs for breakfast by 10, and I have a half hour to eat. I'm going to be a little pickier with what I eat tomorrow morning so that I don't have any digestive issues 24 hours later. Hopefully, any consequences from tonight's dinner will occur in the next 24 hours. So I should be done with breakfast by 11, and I have 11, 12, 1 o'clock, and 2 o'clock, 4 hours of recreation, which I plan on doing some swimming. I can go back down to the spa and use the steam room. And so I can go back and forth from the pool to the steam room to the pool to the steam room. I'm going to go, I didn't talk about it, down to the beach, put my feet in the sand, touch Mother Earth, look at the greenery and the trees, look at the water, watch the water just come in and out, just listen to that, and let that soak in. So then by 3 o'clock, I have to come back to the room and pack because at 4 o'clock, I have to check out. I am able to check out at 4 o'clock because of the ambassador program that I signed up for with the IHG hotel program. So I will get home about 5 o'clock. I normally wake up around 5:30 to do my stretches, routine, shower, get my bag ready to go to work. So that will give me 2 hours to unpack and get ready for work, which should be enough time. I don't need to prepare food or anything like that. I'm not cooking in the kitchen back at the base. and I'm just ordering all my food. So I don't have any prep work that I need to do. And any food that I do take with me from the kitchen is hard boiled eggs and the like dried sausages, the jerky that I get at the PX. So I have 2 hours tonight to go and enjoy. I'm going to put on some recreational clothes, some casual clothes. This is one of my other new shirts that I have. Let's see, it says "Another Day in Paradise" Cutter, and that's pretty much what it's like here. So hot. So I'm going to go down and sit around the pool um, and just look up at the stars, breathe in. Hopefully, the air is a little bit cleaner at night because the traffic and and the breeze coming off the water. I am allowed to go down to the beach and sit at the beach. They have cabanas down there. I'm going to try to make some videos, and I'm not allowed to go swimming. So the pool is already closed, and the swimming is closed because there's no lifeguard, but I'm allowed to go sit at the beach, like I said. So I have 2 more hours of recreation time today, and that is my schedule. Um, I wasn't able to record arriving at the hotel and doing my packages and all that stuff yet, since I slept in. Um, I will tell you because I got the haircut first. Lady gave me like a 20-minute head massage while she was waiting for the stylist to finish cutting the other person. And so that was wonderful. And it took the whole time for me to start calming down. And then even then, when I got to the massage, um, I could feel the difference because at work, like here in a hotel, I know there's somebody on each side of these walls, but I can't really hear them. It's quiet. I have what I what I feel like a little bit more privacy. I guess because I don't know these people either, right? They're strangers. Whereas when I'm in my room back on base, I hear noises. I'm starting to be able to identify, oh, there's the washing machine going, oh, there's the workers going, oh, there's the cleaning crew that just went past my door. Oh, my neighbor's in her room. Oh, my other neighbor's in her room. Um, and like pretty much wherever you go in the building, there's some noise, there's some people, there's some machinery running, there's something happening. And then when you go to work, it's not very many places that you can go and it's total peace and quiet. I'm starting to learn like where some of the little corners are around the side of the building. And I'm not the only one that wants this too, because I found those little corners, and guess what? Somebody's put a chair there. So if you need to make a phone call or you need to have a minute to yourself, you can go and sit in this little corner of the world. But like 20 feet away, there's a tractor trailer driving out in the exit lane, right? So other than that, you need to try to center and kind of calm yourself. So it took like half of the massage for me to begin calming down and not being alert and aware of what was going on around me. Um, and I was like, yeah, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I took all the time and the effort to pick a nice place, to spend all the money, to join the membership, and to coordinate this so that I have some mental maintenance for myself and I will be able to survive the year here. If you haven't watched some of the other videos that I've talked about, where I work is on the Army base here. It's the old Army base. The Department of State is now taking it over. And the entire base is tan and gray. There is no vegetation. There is no life. Everything is just square, gravel, and concrete. It literally looks like a prison. And we live and work there 24/7, except for we get one day off a week. So every other week, I'm going to be coming here to the Intercontinental and enjoying my spa membership and my Platinum Elite Ambassador status. They have treated me very nicely. I'm going to enjoy it very much. Going to get to know all of the people here, and coming to the same place, kind of like having a home away from home, and not constantly having to figure out, oh, where's the restaurant? Oh, let me look at the map and see where the pool is. Or, oh, where's this? Where's that? Like going to a different hotel every time. Or let me experience something new. No, I need calm, serenity, comfort, security, very secure here. And this is going to give me exactly what I need to make it through the next year. And so on that note, I didn't get a chance to make a video last week when I was eating at the Belgium Cafe. There was a gentleman who was drunk, and he came in and he sat down and he started talking to me. And the usual, hello, where are you from? I'm from blah blah. And but then he wouldn't like stop, and then he was like repeating himself. And I was like, have a good night. No, thank you. I was no. Can I come sit with you? No. And he would continue to try and talk to me. And there was a language barrier. So I got the waiter and I was like, hey, can you ask the manager to come over? This gentleman is harassing me. And in a minute or two, two security guards and the manager came over. The manager spoke with him. And then when he was done speaking with the gentleman, he came over to me and asked me if I wanted to move to another table. I told him I was almost done. I just wanted to check out, and then I was going to head out. And so the manager brought the check over. I signed, I paid, and I was able to the gentleman was sitting in front of me, and he was facing in the opposite direction. I was back here, so I was able to kind of go around. The manager and the security guard were waiting at the door to usher me out, and I went to the bathroom and blah blah blah. And by the time I got downstairs, there was 4 security guards escorting this man out. And so I just backed up and let them finish, and they didn't see me. He didn't see me. None of that. So I waited, and I was just like, wow. I felt so safe. I felt so respected. And I went over to the security and I asked for the manager, talked to the manager, gave them compliments, told them what a great job they had done and how much I appreciated it and that I would be back. So always try to give compliments when people do a good job. So that is the final thing is I feel really safe here. So I am enjoying that. All right, pretty long video. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Y'all take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, family.